Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and we're going to continue our playthrough of Shadowrun Returns. We're now in the Redmond Barrens, which is a sort of slummy part of town. So let's go ahead and see what awaits us. Alright, so Jake here, he's like, my stash is just, I don't know, he went too quick. I think he said something about it's just around the corner. Alright, cool. Well then, this guy's like, hey, does the bus stop here? Well, I don't know. It looks like a bus stop, so I'm assuming the bus would stop here. Okay, Jake doesn't seem to be following me, so, okay. I guess I gotta get a little bit further away from him before he decides, hey, I'm actually going to stay behind you. So let's see, we got soy calf. Oh, let's zoom in and see if we can read some of this stuff. Soy calf. And best beer. I wonder if that's... No, it's probably not a, holy smokes. Let's see, SimSense Entertainment. Yeah, I never really took the time to really look at some of the environment here. Rack off stump legs. Okay. So I guess he's talking about looking for a date. Elves are my favorite. No, it's all right, thank you. I have a boyfriend or something. All right, so we got the yellow indicator, which I'm assuming is his stash that he's telling us about. So let's go over here and click on this pile of rubbish, whatever. Oh! And when we move the stuff out of the way, it reveals this box. So hidden in the garbage, strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. All right, let's open the safe with Jag's Mac card. Yeah, let's go with that. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Wow, how convenient. Oh. Hand over the loot, bozos. What? Are you saying you want my baseball bat? Oh, okay, stop, bad people. All right, street thug. Let's see, okay, so we've entered combat. So these guys, they notice, hey, we're rummaging through stuff, and we seem to have pulled out a very valuable baseball bat, amongst some other items. But yeah, I like focusing on the baseball bat because it makes the whole encounter seem a lot more ridiculous and funny. So this street thug, I could blast him with magic. Let me see, that would do a total 6 damage. Or I could beat the guy in the head with my baseball bat. And I did put a point into that melee combat, so let's go ahead and beat the guy in the head with a baseball bat. Yeah! Oh, I barely nailed him. Okay, well, let's try that again. Maybe I should get behind some cover, because the other guy's got a gun. Just so the guy with the gun doesn't shoot me again. Nah, screw it. Let's just beat him in the head again. Whack! Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at the blood! Alright, so Jake, it's his turn. He's got a gun, and he probably could shoot this mugger. But I think it would probably be better if you got to cover first. So let's say, take some partial cover behind these, I don't know, they look like cardboard boxes. That should provide adequate cover against a, you know, a weapon, a gun. Holy crap! Mission failed. You died. Wow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just... I've never died here before. Maybe I should have just gone with the safe thing, you know, God and jump for cover or something. That probably would have been a good move. All right, so we're going to take a different approach. I'm going to let us use some of my mech commander skills. And if you're confused as to what I mean by that, it's probably because you've not played Mech Commander or played the tabletop Battletech game. Or a lot of RTSs. Well, not a lot, but some of them. I'll explain what I mean in a second. So they're going to attack me. They're going to attack us. It's going to be like, oh, crap, they're attacking us. And what we're going to do is actually focus fire. Usually the best thing you can do is just focus on one target. Now, luckily, this guy missed this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here and then bash this guy in the back of the head. Yeah! Then Jake, he's going to be like, I'm going to hide behind these cardboard boxes again. But then I'm going to shoot this guy. So what that does is, because we're behind cover, it makes this guy less effective. And allows us to focus down this one guy. And once he's down, oh, now we're at an advantage. We're at 2 versus 1. So let's go ahead and, this guy's behind a concrete barrier, but that's definitely not as good cover as some cardboard boxes. So we win. Go team! So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Yeah, it was a pretty crappy spot to begin with, though, Jake. Seriously. Let's see here. So I shouldn't invest in real estate around here? Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay the night. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. I'm sorry, but that name just sounds funny. Halloweeners. Hehe. Sorry. Alright, let's, I don't want to spend karma. I want equipment. That's what I want. Alright, so let's see the outfit. Secure mage clothing. Can I wear something different? Like, you know... Am I automatically wearing the armor? I can't remember how to... Wait, this is different. I think. I remember having a very different equipment screen. Here, let me see if there's another... If I hit I... No... Say for character. No, I guess that's really it. I hit equipment and... Huh. I could have sworn there was a different screen that came up. That might be a change from the patch. Or I might just be remembering wrong, but I don't remember this screen. I remember there being a very different equipment screen when I first played the game. So I'm just going to assume that... You know what, that makes sense. As probably everything's been auto-equipped anyways. Because I've got the bat, which I just picked up, and it said armor and medkits, which I've happened to pick up. I happen to have in my inventory now. So, alright. It auto-equipped everything for me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit F5 to quick save. Oh, I love that! I can quick save this game. And let's go talk to the worried man. Because, you know, he's... I don't know. The man before you appears well-mannered, but nervous. Excuse me, ma'am, I don't know you. No kidding. But you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. I only fight when I've been paid to. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good stance to take. Oh, we can pay you! Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever. But no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Alright then. How many of them are there? And how much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. Alright, well, I'm not a total jerk, so... well, my current client is pretty patient. Where are they? Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north and you'll see it at the end of the street. And we know this girl's name is Sarah because we are psychic. Hello, Sarah. How are you doing? Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? What's going on? Oh, just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are those are the guys we're after. Oh, well, they sound like a friendly bunch. She laughs. You think I'm dumb enough to get caught out in the open by one of those assholes? Nah, I know these streets like the back of my hand. Worry about your own skin. Well, they're going to be in for a rude surprise. You might want to clear out before the shooting starts. She looks you over, then nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll consider myself warned. All right. Let's go kick the crap out of those guys for having a crappy name. Halloweeners. Seriously? Oh, that's right. First I gotta deal with these guys. They're shaking down these... This guy here was like, oh no, these guys up here are being jerks. So let's go up here and be like, oh, commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world, wherever it can. A small street market has flourished here, amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond Barrens. Alright, let's go talk to the head thug. See if we can't, persuade him. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. And he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Like his own face! Hey, who the hell are you? Roughly translated as, who the hell are you? Alright, well. Bet your mom's real proud of you right now, punk. Like I ain't ever heard that before. I don't see a badge, so why don't you mind your own? Business. Dusting you is gonna get me paid. I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash, ice. Dash, ice this lady. So he's got a buddy, probably named Dash. You're friggin' dead. Ha. I don't know about you, but if some guy, like, point-blank shotgunned me and I was still, or if I point-blank shotgunned somebody and they were still standing there, I would get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, so we need to get behind some cover. Because I don't want to get shot in the face again, so I'm going to run over here and be like, hello, Mage Thug, how are you doing today? Hey, where's my healing spell? I thought I had a healing spell. Alright, so I've got armor and a mana bolt. Now, since it's another mage, she probably's got a good willpower, so I don't know how effective my mana bolt will be. So I'm just gonna blast her. And she's like, ow, I took 6 points of damage. And then Jake's gonna be like, hey, let me take cover back here too, and then gonna like shoot her in the face. Good shooting, Jake. Oh, so my magic did absolutely squat. Oh, and then she shoots Jake in the face. Okay, Jake, come on. Can we, Okay, I got a better chance hitting this guy, so I'm gonna shoot him. And I missed. With a 91% chance. Okay, Jake. Can you not suck this time? There we go. Good job, Jake. Ah, gotta love random dice rolls, eh? Hit him with magic. And then one more for good measure. Oh, for the love of crap. There we go. New objective, optional. Speak with the bullied merchant. Yeah, why not? And I gained a point of karma. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed. Sorry, I was distracted by up here. But those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. I understand, Mrs. James. She holds out a few new yen. Please, it's the least we can do. Alright, let's see. Do I take it or do I be like, no, it's okay, you can keep it. You need it more than I do. No, I'm a selfish jerk, so let's take it. Oh, it's 48 new yen. Not a whole lot. What the heck? Come on, people. I just saved, like, everyone's lives. Least you can do is, like... Ooh, magic shop. Anyways. Nah, I'm just being a punk. Yeah, I'm just going with this character to be a little bit more on the selfish side. Normally, I've got that... You're welcome, random guy on the street. You are welcome. Normally when I play, like, RPGs and stuff, I tend to like to go with the the paragon of good. You know, the paladin almost type archetype. Very nice person. Okay, let's go ahead and create a new save, because I think we're about halfway done through the Barren area. Alright, now she said down to the south, there are Halloweeners. Freaking Halloweeners, seriously? Okay. Ooh, let's go talk to this guy. His name's Vlad. As you can see, clearly written there, but I don't know. Just in case, you know, you're not looking at the screen and it's just on in the background and you just love the soothing sound of my voice, I figured I would just narrate everything that's happening. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the age-old fight or flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once was, a shaman. Hey man, are you okay? Yes. No! Yes. No! I saw something. It's going to kill me. Oh. Calm down. My name is X. What's your name? My name is Vlad. I already knew his name was Vlad. Why did I have to ask? Vlad, those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman by chance? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs. Yes. Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so, Vlad. What did you see? Yeah, see, yes, I saw something. The other night I saw spirits so dark, so alien that Vlad trails off and shudders. Where did you see the spirit? Just across the street from the Seamstresses Union. It's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. Well, I don't want to say that. What if it's not safe? What if I'm giving him like a false sense of security and he goes back by there and he gets killed by the thing? Now, I could say, I'm done here. Good luck with that sanity thing. But then that just makes me a total douche. No. There needs to be a middle option where it's like, well, Vlad, why don't you take me there and we'll both check it out together? Because that would be the cool thing to do, and you can pay me later. Not that way there would also fit into my character. Alright, I'm going to go with the top one because it makes me sound less like a mean person. It's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Now, I think I need some sleep. If I find out later that Vlad died, I'm going to feel like I heal. I like this little effect. You know, the road's kind of busted. It's nice. I don't know. Alright, quick save, because we're going around the corner here, and we don't know what horrors await us. Oh, I like that. Halloweeners, I get it. They got the jack-o'-lantern thing sort of on the ground. Alright, let's move on up a little bit. Okay, so there's the Halloweeners. It looks like they've claimed this place as their own. Bring it on, punks. Hey! Take another step forward and we are gonna plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now. I'm not a tree, you can't plant me. That's just silly. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Yeah, Jake, you know you've got a pretty good reputation of missing your shots. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you? Heh, well, that'll be a nice bonus. Wait, there's a bounty on Jake's head? I love how the enemy always gets the first shot. So much for like an initiative roll or something. Oh yeah, let's just... Well, if you're gonna shoot at me, you're gonna shoot up your bike. Because I'm taking cover behind it. Alright, so the guy's accuracy's up by 12% because his mage buddy went and sort of buffed him. I'm gonna go ahead and put some armor on myself. I'm protected by armor. Jake, get behind some cover and return fire. Ah. And now they're out in the open. All right, so now let's just start shooting magic bolts. Be like, ha 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 ha. Now you will die. Or I'll just miss. You know, the percentages seem a little bit messed up in here. Like, I get it that, you know, even though it's a high percentage, there's still a chance to miss, but these are some pretty high percentages. You know what would be nice? Some kind of like suppressive fire ability. Maybe I've been playing too much Arma, but I don't know. I just think that would be great. Being able to suppress the enemy. All right. Now I can't get a clear shot with Jake because the guy's kind of there. So let's maybe take cover behind the wheel of that bike, because you know that's wow, critical hit, 20 damage. All right, Halloweener mage. Eat crap. And you know, for some reason, maybe it was because the first time I played it, it was the first time I played it. Oh, that's why. I was like, I remember this being a lot harder the first time. Yeah, I forgot about Mr. John Paul. This ends now. All right, now the guy's gonna run over and he's gonna be like, I've got big sword. And I don't want to stick around here, so I'm gonna like run back. Let's kite him. I'm gonna run back and then hit him with like magic. Because the guy's obviously a melee fighter, so let's make him keep moving. Whoa, Uncle, I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? What do you think? I could ask Jake what he thinks, but I think we're gonna go with the more direct route. Dirtbags like you don't need second chances. Oh, Drek. Ah, he can still hit me. Oh, and I'm in a bad spot. 6 damage. Another 6 damage. And I'm pretty sure Jake should be able to drop him. Oh, yeah! You be dead. Our health is pretty low, though, so I might want to utilize some sort of med kit or something. Or I can save and then continue trying to, you know, work my way through this carefully. All right, so we got the yellow arrow telling me I should probably head up this way. Why? Why am I heading up there again? I want to visit the murder site. Oh, I'm looking for Sam Watt's murder site. So I guess I'll follow my quest indicator thing. That'll bring me right to the place. Oh, there's cops there. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Nguyen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. You sure you don't want to stick around? I could use the backup. I really could. It'd be nice. Sorry, chummer, not my style. Besides, you seem like you can take care of yourself. He takes a step, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. It's funny how language does that to me. Anyways, that's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing ya. Jake turns and disappears into shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. That's fine. I think he was pretty much just supposed to be a sort of a cameo anyways, because like I said, his game, his story's in another game. I'm sorry, your story's in another game. So let's go ahead and investigate. Let's talk to Mr. William over here. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and the dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation, and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights! Look, you sinless garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical, I hate all you pigs. Poor guy. He looks in our direction. Now what? So I could go ahead and bribe the guy. I could be like, meet my friend Mr. Credstick. We just need a few minutes to look around. Or I could be like, I'm here to check the site for spectral DNA, which I'm assuming is a mage thing. Or the coroner Dresden sent me over. I didn't get a donut or anything. I probably should have. Could have been like, long night, eh? That might actually be a better option. I'm just gonna say, nothing right now, just passing by. Let's go look around. I want to see if I can find a donut. How convenient! Damn the donut man! The smell of dried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage scent of Redmond's streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I get you, chummer? I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf. At 10 new yen? Ha, that's a lot cheaper than bribing the guy 100. Enjoy. What can you tell me about the Barrens? The Barrens? Hell! If you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called the Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Few muggings, and you might even survive chick in the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. That sounds like a good idea. I think I'll do just that. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here? The Union's got your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. I didn't want to keep doing that voice. Folks get the munchies when they party. Miss Kabutops. Kabuto. I'm just going to call him Miss Kabuto. Why? Because it's ingrained in my mind. Pokemon, right? You know. Also, Mrs. Kabuto owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. It's Kubota. I can read. I just choose not to say it that way because I can't. It's stuff. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope. I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barrens. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper's business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. I'm assuming that's probably like an equivalent to like the social insurance number. But basically for American people, that'd be like the equivalent of your SSN. All right, I'll see you around, Mr. Troll Guy. Thanks for the donut. All right, so before I go ahead and check out the rest of the murder scene, maybe we'll just talk to these other people, like Bobby. Hey, chummer! Got some tasty morsels for ya. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in her back pocket. Hers back pocket? All right, let me see what you have. A kamikaze. Combat stim that increases body by 2, strength by 1, and willpower. 4 or 5 rounds. Okay, these are like one-time uses. So this is a drug pusher. No, sorry, Bubby. Bubby? Sorry, Bubby. I don't want your stuff. I'm going to go over here and talk to Sally. Sally, what do you have for me? The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there. Ugh. Sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. And let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay. Hell no! Round here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Well, you're not much help. That's not my problem. Alright, whatever you say. You just lost a customer! You care that little about your customers? That's how little I care about you. Alright, so now that I've gone ahead and oh. Can I save now? Thank you. I didn't realize I was in action. So now let's go talk to Mr. Officer Culprit. Kuprick. Culprit sounds good. Hey, you know what? I've got you a donut and some soy calf. He goes, hey, thanks! The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? Oh, let's see. So I am actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around? No, that's a little bit too direct. My pleasure. I'm here from Internal Affairs to review the forensic guy's work. To find anything they might have missed. That sounds a little bit more believable. Sure, dig in. I certainly wouldn't mind those guys getting taken down a peg or two. Man, do they put on airs if you know what I mean. I don't, but I'll act like I do. So let's investigate the murder scene. We've got 4 different magnifying glasses we can look at. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. This looks like the coat and blanket of that old man that was trying to get back. Well, let's examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer? Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Let's pick up the coat and blankets. So wait, I wonder if, Buddy here witnessed anything. I'll have to question him later. What's over here? This work light is new. You can see that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them, all at the same time. So someone used some sort of magical force when dealing with Sam Watts, I'm guessing. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints. A human's ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind the first. Alright, so we got a bit better of an idea. We're probably looking for 2 people who killed Sam. Let's ask Mr. William here. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. You! I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop! What do you want? Well, I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him the coat and blankets. My stuff! Mighty decent of you. I don't see that kind of thing too often out here. You know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you, suspicious. Are you a copper or working for some corp? I'm just a freelancer. Nope, I'm as sinless as you. Nah, I'm a freelancer. Good. I'll never tell those cops and salarymen nothing. What do you want to know? Did you see the murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. Nah, I don't blame you. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. So it sounds like you live in this alley. Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping there. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. Well, what else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. Aha, so it's probably a troll. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Can you tell me more about the troll cyberware? Well, it was big. And I think it must have been, had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted one of them cyber people. That's all I needed to know. Thanks. See you around. Alright, so let's go talk to Dan one more time. The guy selling the donuts in the soy calf. See if he knows anything about that troll. We already read that. What can I get you, chummer? You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe, what's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. Alright, fine, man. I get it. Scared of racism. And, I guess we're done. The only place left to go is into the Seamstresses Union. This is heck the best place to party. I'll take your advice on that. I've got 6 points of karma, which I think I'm going to think about. That's right. I'm going to think about it. We'll say apply them next time. For now, you are about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? And you have to confirm because there's no coming back. Alright, so let's read this relative to the rest of the Barrens. You know what? I'll read it next time. Alright, everybody. Next time, we're going to go into the Seamstresses Union. We're going to go ahead and ask stuff around there, and we're going to figure out where we're going to put those karma points. We're going to continue our investigation of Sam Watson, etc., etc. So, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching and joining me on my little adventure through Shadowrun Returns. I'm actually, getting back into this game. It's actually nice. I really love that you can actually save the game. There's quick save and stuff, which was all added after the game release, so that's something that's probably being left out from a lot of reviews you might see if you're curious about the game or early footage of it. That's actually part of the reason why I like waiting for a while before actually covering games, because a lot can change from release to, months down the road when things have been patched. So, anyways, thank you so much for coming, and until next time, game on!